Shark Tank, E&MU edition by Teresa James for Business 380. My business idea is a two-layer running bra which is dependable and does not cause an issue while running long distances. It will be called 6-7 and is a reversible running bra with two different colors or patterns. It is designed to be tightened on the shoulders to increase hold capabilities and have ease of putting on and taking off. On this slide you can see elite marathon runners. It is interesting to note that some of them run with their fists near their shoulders rather than in a more relaxed position in mid-rib cage. I do not know whether it helps to process oxygen better or if the ladies are having issues with their running bra. I asked my ex-husband, an elite 206 marathon runner from Kenya, and he said this is not a taught technique. I also noticed Flanagan holds her arms lower either because she is a more experienced marathon runner at the age of 44 or has a better running bra. The running bra market is currently valued at $12.8 billion in 2025 and is projected to reach $21.4 billion by 2033. Someone might ask what the key drivers propelling the market might be. There is more global participation in running and other fitness activities, growing awareness regarding proper support during exercise, continuous innovation in fabric technology and design, and there is demand for high performance, comfort, and aesthetically pleasing wear. There was a 159% increase in women in their 60s running in the New York City Marathon between 2015 and 2025. That's really incredible. Women in their 60s are the fastest growing demographic in the marathon. As a woman runner, you would want something that's not going to irritate you if you are out on the course for 3 to 8 hours, and you want something that looks nice. There were 174,875 women marathon participants in 2024. The bra wouldn't be geared just for marathon runners, of course. There are runners who did different distances, such as a 5K, a 10K, or even walkers, but I specifically chose marathon runners due to the fact that they are out there for about 3 to 8 hours. My favorite statistic on this page is that less than 1% of the world population will ever complete a marathon. And you have to wonder, well, maybe it's because of the comfort level of running a marathon. I think if we can increase women's comfort while they are running, they'll more want to participate in a marathon. What is special on this slide is the fact in 2019 to 2022, we had a pandemic in the world. In 2024, we show an increase of at least 1% in marathon runners that are women. This shows the resiliency and popularity and dedication to running in marathons. I know during the course of lockdown, it was extremely difficult for some people to be able to get out and run. A lot of people were restricted to their house, so this slide just shows the resiliency of people who are dedicated to running. On this slide, you see the split between males in blue and females in orange. Women are increasing and are approximately 41% of the total course for the marathon. This slide shows the population of marathon runners older than 45 are increasing. We want to show that there is equalization of participation by age group. It shows that we're having an expansive target market, and not only that there's older women marathon runners, but there's older runners, period. There are runners of all ages. This slide shows Duke City Marathon participation by year, beginning from 2000 to 2025. We see 0 participants during the pandemic and a slow but sure increase to pre-pandemic numbers in 2025. In 2014, 169 women ran the Duke City Marathon. We see age 60 to 64 age group at 2 participants. In 2025, although there were 147 women participants, the 60 to 64 age group increased to 12. For women, having an underperforming sports bra can be rather psychologically and physically annoying. 75% of women have these common complaints, which are physical discomfort, lack of support, and restricted movement and breathing. The 6-7 running bra is designed by a woman runner. Only a runner is going to be able to tell you what would be most comfortable or needed, and after running for 44 years, to me the best sort of running bra is one that you can tighten in the strap. Because if you have loose straps, there is not going to be any sort of hold. So you are spending the whole time running adjusting your bra. The 6-7 running bra has 3 different areas of concentration. We are going to have a 2-layer running bra, and it's going to be a very top quality product, meaning that Nike may want to pick up the product. And we will have elite athletes that are wearing the product. The running bra is very good for your body. It lessens tissue damage. And if you have shoulder problems, there is ease of putting it on and taking it off. You can have a relaxing run because you don't have to psychologically worry about your bra the whole time you are running. I had mentioned that we are going to have a reversible bra. So there's 2 different colors that you can choose from. You get more bang for your buck. The bra will be about $75. You can reverse it, you can reverse the patterns, you can create team bras that match. The military might even want to partner with us and provide our product during boot camp and AIT. This is an interesting point which may help in selling the bra, which is asking women if they would like to run 0.22 miles per hour faster. Research was done by the University of Portsmouth stating that stride was decreased by 4 centimeters when having inadequate breast support. This slide shows how I calculated 0.22 miles per hour. This slide shows on the left-hand side a running pace per mile starting with 8 minutes per mile. I took this data from the paces the ladies were running in the Dig City Marathon in 2025. And on the right-hand side, I have a starting 7-minute per mile pace, and this is with shaving off the 0.22 miles per hour I calculated in the previous slide. When I did research for this project and I thought about what kind of data I could possibly get, I obviously had to take examples from the Dig City Marathon, which is near and dear to my heart because I've run the full marathon 15 times. I used the years 2014, which is one of the years I ran, and the year 2025 just to see how the women did this year. I did have to do a little bit of data cleaning due to the fact that some of the data in 2025 differed from 2014, which had a lot more detailed information. I had to do some more manipulations of the data in order to get age groups, and I had to remove all the people that did not finish. Then I had to remove the male. I also had to fix a little bit of the data because the information was wrong, meaning the age was written as a birth date rather than an age. I got a lot of the data about bra market projections from datainsightsmarket.com, and the data that talked about stride, which is 4 centimeters slower, I got from University of Portsmouth. While doing my research, I found a third-party company called Gemba. This is a real company. They will help us with research and ideation, our final concept, design and engineering, technical drawing, colors, and materials. They will help us find a perfect factory. After that, we will receive, validate, and review the samples until we are satisfied, and the cost for this is only $75,000. The timeline for implementing our proposed project is 6 months. Upon receiving initial investment from our investors, which we are asking $250,000, we will begin the product production with Gemba. We will contact magazines in order to advertise. We will advertise on Amazon. We will have our own website. We will be contacting Nike to see if they want to carry our line. The data infrastructure that we will need are accounting software, website, and shipping and receiving software. Our third-party production company will provide additional data infrastructure. The roles or teams that will be involved with the implementation process are finance to seek the investors and track our monetary expenditures, website design, accounting, customer service, shipping and receiving, and marketing. Our third-party production company will provide product management, engineering, designs, and quality assurance. 3 possible risks associated with this proposed project are unknown brands, competition, and building brand loyalty in a saturated market. Looking at the pie chart, it looks like almost about half of the pie chart shows other companies that are involved in making sports bras. The problem is that 75% of women are not happy with their running bras. So, therefore, we have a belief that our product will do well. You'll see that Nike has a small slice, Adidas has a small slice. However, if they were to carry our bras, they would have a bigger slice. Our requested investment is $250,000. We are projecting to sell at least 10,000 sports bras, which is a low projection, and our cost of goods sold will be about $10 for each sports bra. Our third-party production cost is $75,000. Our miscellaneous overhead in order to do marketing and so on and so forth will be about $75,000. We will expect to have $750,000 in revenue. To our investor, we will be offering a 10% share of the revenue for the next 2 years, and an 8% return on the investment will be paid in full in 2 years. In conclusion, I would like to show our bras, which are expected to be very popular amongst the young folks and possibly amongst the older folks. But we do know once a woman has tried our running bras, they feel the comfort, they see the gains in their running performance. She will become a repeat customer. We have reversible colors, reversible patterns, so there's always a choice. Word of mouth is usually one of the best advertisements. We expect to be all over social media. Thank you for your interest in our product. If you have any questions, please call us 505-867-5309. Thank you and have a wonderful day.